Have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter? What would it take? Turns out all it would take is a stinky fucking Frenchman. Welcome to my video. Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane ends in a no contest in a round. Eye poke. Wow, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into the card. Actually, let's go over the card. It's been a while since I've done a UFC video. Alexander Rakic versus Azamat Mirzakhanov. Mirzakhanov wins in round one. KO, 3 minutes, 11 seconds. I picked Mirzakhanov to win. He got the job done. I thought it'd be a fight IQ problem from Rakic. It was. He kept shooting. He looked really good when he was behind. When he was getting behind the jab and the kicks, the body kicks and the leg kicks. He looked fucking phenomenal. But he kept shooting for takedowns. Basically, did Mirzakhanov's job for him and closed the distance. And Mirzakhanov caught him with a jab, and he was out. Um, I don't think Mirzakhanov's that good. I think he's a very, very limited fighter. I think there's some talent there, but he's a bit old to kind of build on it. But he's good. He's good, but I think he's limited. I think his shot selection is quite poor, but fair play. I'm gonna take a quick drink. Up the card, Alexander Volkov versus Gelton Almeida. What a shit fight! I picked Gelton Almeida to win. He loses. Split decision. Alexander Volkov. Fair. Gelton Almeida laid on top of him and did no damage. Volkov was doing little pity patter ground and pound shots. It's more damage. It's damage based scoring. Why, when you're as good as Gelton Almeida, you've got that wrestling and you can get a man to the ground, you can control him like that? Why aren't you mounting any offense with submissions or ground and pound? The criteria for MMA is it's not damage. It's actually, fun fact. It's not actually damage. It's whoever can come closer to ending a fight. Do you know what I mean? Whoever can put the other guy in closer to fight end is weird. It is basically it's damage, but you know what I mean. Submissions account for that. Control time doesn't, unless there's no damage done whatsoever. So yeah, fair decision. Fair decision. I can't fucking complain. Uh, really like frustrating because I think Almeida's quite good, but he did this to Derek Lewis. There's no change in him. He just lays on. He doesn't do anything. Up the card, Umar Nurmagomedov versus Mario Batista. I picked Umar Nurmagomedov to win, and he does by a unanimous decision. Close fight, competitive fight, not close. Competitive fight. I think he looked very, very good. I think the wrestling exchanges in the first round were good. I like the scrambles. They were actually trying to fucking finish each other. Wow. Crazy Gelton, isn't it? Literally, it's watching Gelton Almeida fight is the gayest thing I've ever seen. You know, full guard. That's literally like it's literally like a sexual position without penetration, you know? It's literally, you know, when he literally just sits in full guard. It's, de- he's like a closeted gay man who competes in MMA just so he can get close to men. That's it. That's the theory. We're running with that. But no, round two, Mario Batista actually drops Umar with a knee. Kind of he was going to throw a kick, and I believe he kind of just feinted it, and then Umar just ran his head into it. Um, that's what you know. Good fight though. Actually, this is probably the fight of the main card. Um, wasn't bad at all. I quite enjoyed it. Mario Batista redeemed himself from that Jose Aldo fight for me. Um, Umar Nurmagomedov doesn't deserve a title shot, but he'll get one. Up the card, women's strawweight world title, Verna Jandiroba versus Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie Dern gets it done by decision. I picked Verna Jandiroba. She's not that good. Mackenzie Dern, she's not that good. They are not Zhang Wei Li. She's got a lovely ass though. I want to go. I want to talk about some prelims now. Um, I only want to talk about one prelim. Nasrat Hakparaz versus Kulin Salkilled. What a knockout! What a head kick, man! Wrapped his fucking foot around his head. Nasrat Hakparaz goes down. Kulin Salkilled is fucking good. Aussie, good fighter. If we're talking about fight of the night, by the way, in general, Nathaniel Wood versus Jose Delgado was very, very good. Also, don't think it's a bad decision. I think round one was Jose Delgado. I think, yeah, round two I'm trying to figure out what. I don't think it was a bad. I don't think it was unreasonable. Um, But that's probably my fight of the night. Or Ludovic Klein versus Mateusz Rebecki. That was a good fight. Mateusz Rebecki's always in good fights. On to the main event, though. Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, heavyweight world title, ends in a no contest. 4 minutes and 35 seconds in. Tom Aspinall wasn't looking for a way out. It was 4 minutes and it was a close fucking competitive fight. Ciryl Gane was up very slightly. Like, let me put it this way. This was the kind of round where if Tom Aspinall hurt Ciryl, if he buzzed Ciryl Gane in the last 25 seconds of that round, he could have got he would have could have swung to him. That's the kind of round it was. Tom Aspinall comes out very quick. Ciryl Gane looking good with the feet. Um, Fought primarily at the southpaw stance. The jab was working well. Aspinall was keeping his head on the centre line. Jab was working well. I thought the stomps to the knee were very dangerous from Gane, especially with the in and out movement of Aspinall and the previous knee issues. But Aspinall was landing some good calf kicks, some good body kicks. By the way, that spinning back kick he did was like the smoothest fucking spinning back kick I've ever seen. I've never seen Aspinall throw that. It's very smooth. Didn't like the spin he did soon after. Just spun. I didn't like that. But yeah, I felt like Aspinall was just starting to get his timing in the fight, and then obviously Gane. Obviously, distance is a big part of his game. He's kind of managing the distance, and obviously he has the fingers extended because he has his. You got to keep yourself relaxed. You can't keep your fist shut at all times because it's kind of more tense. So he's trying to manage distance. And obviously poked Tom Aspinall in the eye. But what I found interesting was when he kind of poked him in the eye, he kind of pushed his eyes further in. One of the eyes got gouged, and one of the eyes didn't get gouged, but it kind of touched the eyeball, and he pushed down on the eyeball. So it's like, dude, that's purposeful. Like he pushed down. It's crazy. Like, and the crowd was booing Tom. It's like, I know I'm very biased towards Tom Aspinall, not when it comes to calling the fights, but like when it comes to just talking about him in general. Mate, like, come on. It's not like Henry Cejudo where he got eye poked by Song Yudong and had his eyes wide open going, I can't see, man, I can't see. Tom was like fucking holding his eye, squinting at the other. Had to get like, come on. But yes, Ciryl Gane was doing very, very good in the fight. This was the kind of fight where if Tom hadn't ended it by submission or knockout early round 2, I think Gane probably would have gone on to get it. But you can't say that because it didn't fucking happen. It was a close fight. I felt Tom was just starting to get his timing in the fight. You can't act like he didn't have success with the leg kicks and body kicks early on in the fight, right? The only thing that he didn't get going was his boxing, but he was just starting to find the range and timing. Gane was working very well with the jabs. He was winning the round. He bloodied Tom's nose. He was winning the round slightly, but it was very competitive. You cannot fucking tell me if you comment, if you're a Ciryl Gane fan or a John Jones fan and you comment in his comment section, I will fucking I'll grab your IP, yeah, and I'll find where you fucking live. No, I'm joking. I won't do that. Comment what you like. I like it. It boosts my channel actually. Comment, go and comment. But yeah, no. Crazy fight, rematch it. It sucks as well because we had fucking Chris Barnett on the card, right? Chris Barnett. Who did Chris Barnett fight? That judo guy, right? The Olympian. Hamdi Al versus Chris Barnett. That would look at that fight and then look at Tom Aspinall, Ciryl Gane. That was the highest level heavyweight fight you're gonna see, and it got ended in a no contest like that. Big shame, man. Gonna have to see the Frenchman in a 4th title fight. It's like the World Cup all over again, isn't it? Ah, yeah, don't like it. Don't like it. It's sad. It is sad. Like it was a good fight as well. Obviously, I wanted Tom to win. I picked Tom to win. I thought Tom would win. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to see a good fight, and we were. It was a very entertaining heavyweight fight. Um, what are you gonna do, right? Thank you for watching. Goodbye.